Let's hear for little Timmy Boyle, right there. Right there he goes. Walking. I run, he walks. See, that's professional, amateur. We run on, he walks off. It's just cooler. It's just cooler. It's just cooler. Friday night and you're in church. Are you weird? Yeah, good. You're weird. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, we're weird together. I like this. This is great. That's right. I came in from Chatham. There's like a Chatham-Guelph connection now. There's like a special highway they put in. Well, it's called the 401, but it's we all use it to come here. It's just fantastic. I ran into an old friend that's from Guelph. When he was in Chatham last night, he reminded me of the weirdest thing. His name is Sasha, which is kind of weird for a guy. Maybe. I always thought it was. When we were kids, he had this favorite song. He's like, "Remember my favorite song?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I do. There's a song called Hot for Teacher." Remember that song a long time ago, 1984? I got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Come on! I got it bad, so bad. I'm hot for teacher. And I go, "Sasha, you're homeschooled." I feel weird now when you sing that. He ended up marrying a lady that always wore quilted vests too, so it was kind of a weird, story of homeschoolers. I don't know what that. But I love that guy. It was good to see him. This is actually quite a special day in comedy history. You probably would know this. Who's up on social media? You're all hip and cool, right? Big city Guelph. Social media. Are you using the new one? There's a triple threat now. They've mixed Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's called You-Twit-Face. I pretty much exclusively use that one now for all my info feeds. So earlier today on You-Twit-Face, I was. It reminded me that today in comedy history, Darren and I, we have a favorite in comedy history. His name is Buckwheat. Yep. This day in comedy history, Buckwheat converted to the Nation of Islam. Pretty heavy, pretty heavy. Changed his name to Karima Wheat. You never know what happens these days. The world is upside down, you know. But that's okay. That's okay. This is great to be here. You guys are really pumped up. You're ready. You're ready to laugh. Giggle and all this. People got Quebec for 35 years? Wow! I'm honored. I'm honored. That I've never been out of Canada to Quebec before to see what it's, the different foods there. I hear stuff like that. Yeah. This is great. This is great. I every day realize how time marches on. I know there's some jokes about ages and whatnot. I just turned 40. 6.5 years ago. But it's weird, my body is changing. I thought like only women said that, but I'm saying that, you just heard me say that. My body, like when I was younger, I was like, sleek, and raw, I had like a 12-pack, then down to an 8-pack, and a 6-pack. I have a keg now. And I don't even drink, so this is this now. And, but I used to have lots of hair, balding now. I'm saying it, I acknowledge my balding, I'm balding, not bald, It's like I'm dying, I'm not dead. Don't just write me off here. But, I think this time, this does its thing to us, and it's mostly good. Mostly good. But as my hair leaves here, I find sometimes it shows up other places. Where it shouldn't be. And I think this one, it comes out of the middle of my forehead. Is it just me? Like all of a sudden I goes, what is this? What is it? It's attached! And it's like this kind of, my genes want to be a unicorn or something. So you pull that out, it's a moment of horror. I've inherited from my grandfather, I guess let's just call it horrifying nose hair. Yeah. I gotta keep on top. Like every 24-hour increment, I've got to do a checkup and check. I got off track a couple days ago. What is it? I look in the mirror. I've got basically like a handlebar mustache. Without the mustache. And it's, it's horrifying. when I was younger and cooler and sleeker and all this other kind of stuff, I didn't even know what a skin tag was. Yeah. Sorry, young guy. I started growing this skin tag a while ago. And I'm thinking, oh, that's gonna go away. No, I'm in denial. I was in denial for a while. It's like a third nipple now. But it's in my armpit. And it's like a mushroom in a ditch. I feel weird now again. I'm sorry to bring that up again. Are you okay? I like the leopard unit you got there. That's good. I'm a married guy. This is a real ring. I'm married to my wife, which works out well. We have a whole bunch of kids that we love tenderly, most of them. And I know Jared's about to get married on some date that he didn't quite remember. There's usually, in a crowd this size, there's usually at least one other guy that's about to be married also. It's looming. It's in the calendar somewhere. Or one of you guys here? One of you guys here? Someone's pointing the hand over there? Okay. I'll tell you, before I entered into that zone, I had no idea. Things like, what do women even find attractive? I didn't know how to attract a woman. It took me years to figure out, and listen to this, young guys. Women really love guys with jobs. Oh, and this other thing, what's this bumpy thing back here? Oh, and a spine. Yeah. Job and a spine? You write your ticket. It's nice. Right? I didn't know these things, right? I didn't know these things. And as I got closer to actually getting married, it was scary. That there is so much to serve back there. There is so much to know. There is so much to remember. There are so many things to appear interested in. This is a hosta? This? Oh, wow. What's the thread count on these sheets? Really? Really? Want Steel Magnolias again? Yes? Yes? Of course, honey. Yes. So I've been working on that for a while, so you don't just pull that off like that. So it's but being married is fantastic. I love it. It has been like a finishing process for me. It's like a laboratory of marriage. And if you're married with kids too, man, it is there's a lot going on because you're dealing with a spouse and stuff and kids, and you put a pet or two in there. It's a whole deal there. But I'll tell you, our kids very creative. They generate a lot of artwork. Maybe you with kids, you know that especially if you're church people, they make it at church, and they bring it in, it goes in your van, and they make it on Wednesday, or whenever your kids group, then they bring that home. They make it at home, and then they make it at school, and then all of a sudden you've got this pile of artwork. You know, when can you throw it out? You know? Grandparents always say, "Oh, never." Right. I'll tell you. There's nothing more sad than hearing that little tiny voice in the back of your house. This little voice goes, "Daddy, I found this in the garbage. You said you would keep it forever." You know, it's a piece of paper with a line on it. It's not even good. You gotta pour it on, dads. You gotta pour it on. My little daughter, Georgia, unwrap it. I don't know why your mother would throw that out. Friday night at church, guys. My name is James McNeil. Nice to meet you. Thank you.